going on, guys? I wanted to record a workout for you. My friend Jeff actually suggested that I do a week's worth of workouts on my YouTube channel. That way you guys could see what I do for my full workout. This is a push workout. I started off with a pre-activation for my chest. That's going to be my main focus for this workout is chest. I really want to bring that up. So pre-activation basically gets your muscles warmed up, gets the muscles activated and blood flowing into the muscle. First exercise that I did was an incline machine press. I really focus on getting a good stretch at the bottom and then fully contracting or squeezing my chest at the top, working the muscle through a full range of motion. As you can see, I go all the way down and all the way up. No partial reps, just full reps. So the weight's not very heavy. That way I can actually do a good solid rep. And then in between sets, I'll occasionally flex my chest as hard as I can just to get more blood flowing into the muscle. On my last set, I actually did a drop set. So I did about 8 to 10 reps. This is actually sped up. Then I took off the 10 pounds. So on a drop set, you typically want to drop your working weight between 65 to 75%, and then you're going to do another about 8 to 10 reps. So essentially what you're doing is you're working your muscle to failure and then lowering the weight and then working past that initial failure to a failure with a lighter weight. From there, I did a high pulley cable fly, which is one of my favorite chest exercises. It really works the lower portion of your chest. When you have the cable up high, moving toward a lower position, you're really focusing on that lower portion of the chest. I supersetted that with push-ups for about 15 reps. What I'm doing here is actually pushing my hands together. You can't see it, but the floor is there, so I'm actually like pushing the floor inwards toward my chest, which is actually going to activate the chest more. On the cable fly, you can really see like how I'm going down and then I'm extending my elbows, which is going to fully contract the chest. You can do different variations. You can go from the low pulley to upwards, which is going to hit more of your upper chest. You really just have to base it on you and what you need to work on the most. For me, I need to really work on that lower portion of the chest, so I do the high to low. And then the push-ups, I'm just really focusing on getting more tension on the muscle, really burning the muscle out. Then I did a dumbbell lateral raise, which is my go-to shoulder exercise. I do this every single time that I hit upper body, about 5 sets for sure with dumbbells or kettlebells, and then I may occasionally add in like a machine or a cable lateral raise. But the dumbbells work great. You kind of want to have a slight bend in your elbow and then really focus on hitting the middle portion of your delts, which is going to give you that kind of wide, broad shoulders. One of my favorite classic bodybuilders was Steve Reeves. He had really wide shoulders and it gave him like the appearance or the illusion of a tiny waist. So really like aesthetic look to him. And this is one of the best exercises that I found for developing the middle portion of your shoulder. So at the top, I'm really focusing on squeezing and then controlling the weight as it's going down. So even though the weight's coming down, I'm still trying to control it, like fighting the weight almost. That way it keeps more and more tension on the deltoids. So in between, I just kind of like to flex, just see how I'm doing, but also too to really get more blood into the muscle. Today, I actually did Egyptian lateral raise. The guy that invented this exercise was from Egypt, hence the name Egyptian lateral raise. What you're doing is actually putting the cable between your legs rather than in front or behind, and that's actually going to put more tension on the lateral portion of the deltoid. Super great exercise. I try not to go too far down. That way I'm keeping constant tension on the muscle. Really great exercise, guys. Try it out. Let me know what you think. The last exercise that I was able to record was this tricep rope push down. So I actually did it kneeling because the cables aren't very high. And I'm not super tall, I'm 5'11", but it's still not high enough to where I can get a good stretch at the top. So if I kneel, then I can get a nice stretch at the top and then actually fully contract down at the bottom. But I hope you guys enjoy this workout. Try it out, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Have a good day, guys.